Okay, this is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and this is our fourth Sunday hop, and I am the last stream. Am I public? Is anybody here? Whoa. Oh, shoot, there's some thumbs up. Somebody's watching. Hi, everybody. Let me get on my... What a great hop this was. What a great hop. There's Ellie K and Shelley and Patio and Julie and Kiesha and Nina. Hello, hello. My camera up there said nobody was here. I'm going, they streamed all afternoon. They're tired. Hi, everybody coming in. Hi, Carrie. Hi, happy paper people, Marianne and Sharon. Hi, Patricia and Angie and Jersey and Lori and Allie K and Lisa and and Alala and Rhonda and, oh my goodness, Creative Nana, aka Sheila and Lucia and Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary, I've been having so much fun in my little caboodle journals. Well, wasn't this a great hop? Wasn't this a hop? Now, when I came on at the introduction, I might need to put this back up here where I can see things. Hold it. When I came on earlier to introduce, I said I was going to take notes. And I encouraged you guys to take notes on things that you found interesting. And here's my notes. This is how I take notes. I scribble. I scribble. Kiesha. Kiesha. Yeah. I'd written down old photo albums. She took these photo albums that she got at the Dollar Tree and made these little holders for ephemera. And I was thinking, you know, when I do Rosemary's caboodle kits, I've gotten, so now Rosemary sent her caboodle kit in a in a kit. So I was able to, was this from Rosemary or Shannon? I don't remember, but I'm getting the knack of keeping all my supplies for a project in one kit. But I was thinking with Kiesha, what I took away from her was those little photo albums that she was converting into ephemera pockets. Would be neat to hold some of these things, and then I could incorporate it in the project itself. Of course, I might have a lot left over, but that's what I took away from that, from Kiesha's. Good job, Kiesha. And in APGJamie, Jamie kept buffering, but she still did this beautiful Serendipity paper. And my takeaway from Jamie was she used a base of deli paper. And you know, I've been cleaning out my stash, and I found this box. I must have brought it back from Wisconsin with me, but it's because it's Tim Holtz deli paper. It's on a roll. They don't sell it anymore, I don't think, because I don't see it in retail. But I was cleaning, and I thought, where did this come from? It's deli paper. And I was watching, Jamie was using a base, and I've never heard it called Serendipity Paper, where she was gluing down all these scraps, beautiful, and she used a base of deli papers. I have to try that. That's my takeaway from her. Then we went to Malia, who was doing all this wonderful glue booking. And I think all of us will agree that Malia, you can tell I'm getting tired. Malia told us this hint about composition books, that if you can look in it and see if it's made in Vietnam, they are the better composition books, even better than the ones that are, I guess, made in the USA. I don't know, but she said, look for the ones that are made in Vietnam. So I think all of us are going to go check all our composition books and see where they were made. But Malia did glue booking. And then Juanita came on and was showing us how she cards wool. And my takeaway from there was, she talked about what a a cob was. And when you do this, like this shuttle spinning, and I don't know how it is because I don't spin on a spinning wheel, but I've seen the spindle. What do they call that? The spindle spinning. But as you wrap the thread around the little shuttle, that's called a cob. A cop. Cop. C-O-P. Cop. I'm going, okay, now I know what a cop is in spinning. And Lisa did a spinning class sometime last year, and she probably taught us that, but you know, I have to review every now and then. Ayala, who, if you have trouble pronouncing Ayala, you can call her Martha. And what really impressed me was her faces. Each one of her little faces have these wonderful little personalities. Wonderful personalities. But what really impressed me was her journal was not bulky like Meri's. Meri's journal is bulky. But my journal for next year, I've been debating because I got this really nice journal for next year, but I don't want to split it. And looking at Ayala, she did paintings and no bulk, no having to split your journal in 4 parts and rebind it. So Ayala, I might take away that. I might just do faces and drawings and a no bulk journal in that ledger journal for next year. And Lisa, Lisa does these wonderful, wonderful Gelli prints. Oh my goodness. And what I took away from Lisa's stream, now I'm just telling you the things that I've taken away from, things that I can apply and learn from these gals. Lisa was Gelli printing with this creepy fabric and lace. And she said that when you Gelli print with lace, if you've never used it before, you know, if it's a nice clean piece of lace, I'm not going to Gelli print with this, but she says when you first put down your paint on your Gelli plate, you need a thicker coat. And I thought, oh, you do? That's what I said. Oh, you do? And then as you put your lace over that and lift it up, the paint will absorb into a fresh, clean piece of fabric. So, but as you use it over and over, you'll build up that layer of acrylic on there, and it will become more sturdy and you'll get better prints. So that's what I took away from Lisa. Lisa does beautiful Gelli printing. And Crafting on a Budget did these wonderful, darling little altered paper clips where she was using ephemera and scraps, but she was adding all these wonderful little beads and dangles where I'm going, where's the paper clip? This is just, you know, it's ephemera. It's just beautiful work that she does. So I'm going to have to try some of those. I got this from her auction, not this month, but last month. I got these photos that I just love. They're from Finnabar, I think. And I think I'm going to try some of those paper clips that she made with some of these. She just did wonderful work, and I thought, I've got to try that. So, May, I'm going to be trying some of that. I call her Mabel because I thought at one time she said, call me Mabel. But everybody else is calling her May, M-A-I. So I'm going to call you May from now on. And then Shelley. Shelley just keeps going. I'll tell you, I had to put my own link in there and say, I'm next, Shelley. Shelley was doing board books and collaging, and I didn't catch every. I'm going to have to go back and watch Shelley's again because I was sitting here going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I got to get organized, and where's this and where's that? So I spent about 15 or 20 minutes just kind of getting my head together for this stream. And talk about getting your head together on these streams. if you haven't given these gals a hands up, I know most of you are just really good about that. But let me tell you, I was thinking about these hops, and they hop. I mean, we go from one stream to the other, and sometimes you gals don't even take a 5-minute break. I go, I gotta go to the bathroom. I need my 5-minute break. so, so I do. but I was thinking these 5-minute these 5-minute hops, these hops where we go hippity hop, hop, hop from, all afternoon, all evening, from one hop to the other. A lot of work goes into these, and, a lot of thought, and, streaming sometimes, getting your thoughts together. What am I going to do? How am I going to present it? Dealing with the internet like Jamie had to. Last month it was Shelley. The internet, YouTube was not being good to Shelley last month. Well, this month it was Jamie and I lose connection and that type of thing. And, it can be stressful in a way. So, really thank these gals, comment on their videos. And speaking about commenting, right at the end of her stream, Crafting on the Budget said if you go back and leave a comment on her, she's going to have a little giveaway, I think, of one of those pieces that she made. So you want to go back to her stream and leave a comment and thank her. But one more thing I want to say about these hops, they're fast-paced. I mean, we hop, 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 hop. And I was thinking, this is just like doing a JB5, journaling by fives, where you have a certain time limit to do what you need to do. And, this is like the JB5 of live streams. So, all right. So my theme, what I want to do, I want to do art. I chose the topic. I don't always choose the topics in my streams. I generally leave it up to the streamers. We meet as a group to decide what they want to do from month to month. But I chose the theme this month because we're all new. This is our first Sunday night stream, and I think it went really well. I mean, it went good. They all did an excellent job. But I thought, no, I want the streamers to be comfortable doing some type of art that they are comfortable with. So I chose a theme of I just wanna blank, like I just want a glue book. I just want to work in my board book. I just want to do paper clips. I just want to, and so what I chose was I just want to art journal. That was my theme. So this is my art journal, a half of my art journal for 2020. And, I was thinking about art journaling this afternoon. Art journals can come in a lot of different shapes and forms. And, it used to be that journaling was thinking about like smashing down your emotions, like writing in our teeny bopper diary or something. It's not like that. It is it's your world. It's where you can experiment. Like right now, I'm experimenting with making my homemade glue sticks. And I document in this journal, I've been documenting all my experiments, like my melted crayons and stamping on a melted crayon, old newspaper. I've been doing pet portraits. That's Lori's. That's Lori's blaze. I got to get it out to her. But journaling can take a lot of different forms. This has been one half of my, and you can see it's bulky. I put Happy Mail in here too. And the other half is not bound yet. But, journaling can also be something just like these are papers that I did. I was testing that walnut spray on these 8.5-inch papers, and I just folded them in half. You can do junk journals. You can do journals like this little sewing art journal. This is a caboodle kit that I'm doing that Rosemary has. And I was sitting here late last night sewing my little trims on here. And I've got a long way to go in this, but I just love this. So journaling can take a lot of different forms, but ultimately it's your world. It's your world. No, you don't have to, it's where you can live with no rules. You don't have to follow anybody else's rules unless you want to. This page is your world. So, and art journaling. When did this magazine first come out? A couple years ago? We didn't have these type of magazines even 10 years ago, I don't think. We might have had the cloth paper scissor one or something very scrapbooky. But here we've got these wonderful art journaling magazines by Somerset and all the different things that are done in art journaling. I'm not going to sit here and read it. I'm just thumbing through it. So for my art journal page that I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to, hopefully I marked it here. Did I pull out my marker? Where's my marker? Here it is. Wait, right here. What I'm going to do is I've been journaling in this Victoria. This is the Thanksgiving issue of the Victoria, which I think it was Malia said that she finally just subscribed to this magazine, and I'm thinking about doing it. I have been doing my yummy pages in here where I go and get prompts out of an art magazine and you know, follow prompts from there and do these. I'm not going to do that tonight because it takes 2 or 3 hours for me to do one of these. But, and I'm not really following chat while I'm talking here. So if you're saying something to me, say it when you have my attention. I'll come out in a minute. What I was thinking about is in here, and it's kind of led me to what I want to do for my December daily, is a lot of what I do for the holidays especially, but not only the holidays, kind of like when we were growing up, you know how you get the Sears Roebuck catalog or the Penny's catalog, and you'd sit there and you'd page through it and everything. Well, when I get this type of catalog, let me tell you, this type of thing is not my world. You know, I don't have tea parties. Not where I live. I don't have beautiful things like this. But I love looking at that. And when I look at this magazine here lately, I did one page like this a couple weeks ago. I kind of like to put myself in that page. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. This is and I don't know if you can see this. Maybe I need to adjust my camera a little bit more here so you can see it. This is a page layout in the Victoria magazine. And I'm going, if I lived in this house, I could be sitting on this wonderful, comfy couch, and what would I be doing? I would probably be reading a book, or I might have a stack of books here, or I might have an art journal. I'd probably throw some pictures up on that wall there, especially if it were my house. And look at this fabric over here, all these bolts of fabric. So what I thought I would do, just for fun, this is my world, is I like to do little caricatures of myself and kind of making fun of myself. But let's fold this paper in half. And I'm just going to do a fun little sketch of me sitting on this couch. Maybe I'll put that kitty cat that bit me on the arm the other day on the couch beside me and make him be good. So I'm just going to kind of, let's fold this. I might just get this page done. But when I do my December daily, I think I'm going to go get the Christmas issue here and spend my December daily, because we don't do Christmas anymore, because I have a grandniece, but she's 10, 11, 12. She's not a child anymore to where she is, but she isn't, and we don't exchange gifts. I honor Christmas in my own way. But I have to tell you, I think I'll spend my Christmas in that magazine and go into all these beautiful homes and whatever's going on in that magazine. And let me just draw a picture of me on sitting on that couch here, and it may be out of proportion. You know, it's just going to be me, and I'm going to have, shall I put leggings on me here? Let's put leggings on me. And I'll put, of course, a tunic. Let's put leggings on me here. Even though I'm an older lady, I can wear leggings. And I'm sitting here, and we'll put some Christmas socks on me. We'll make those red, little booty socks things, little red booties. And let's see, I think I'll put a book in my lap here. So I'm just going to kind of fast sketch a book, just kind of do it fast. And maybe I'm using a marker or something. So let's see, let's just kind of put my hand like that. And I've got sort of a, well, let's see, I got to get my hand over here yet too. I'm just kind of sketching me out, and I want to be looking down. And I pull my hair back into this funny clip that someday I'm going to stop wearing my hair like this, but I have that black clip that I put in my hair, and then I have kind of white hair. So this is me, and I'm doing some art journaling here. And I'm going to be sitting on that couch. I got a bigger bottom than that. Okay, and then I usually have these dollar store glasses on. So let's give me a set of glasses, and my hair is pulled back behind my ears, and it kind of, it's messy. You guys have seen my messy hair. So let me cut this out fast, and I'll color her. She'll look different than, but, I'm thinking, I'm going to start enjoying where I go in these magazines, and put myself in some of these beautiful homes and enjoy these magazines while I have them. Maybe one or two of them. Let's just cut this whole thing out here. See, I'll be sitting on this couch right in here. Yep, there I am. And, we were talking about food in, whose stream was that? Lisa's stream. We were all having, I had a Pop-Tart, and I had to laugh at, because Scrap Chick came in and she had popcorn. And I said, well, I had a Pop-Tart. And she said, well, at least you got the pop part right. So maybe I'll put a Pop-Tart beside me. And maybe a can of pop. And maybe some popcorn. There'll probably be popcorn all over the floor in this beautiful house. Yeah. We'll put that kitty. We'll make that kitty behave. Now, Aunt Beck, I think Aunt Beck's gone to bed because she's been pretty tired. Her and Scott had been doing a lot of moving back into their home in Columbia. But Aunt Beck usually has a cat crawling up in her lap and nailing her down. Let's see, what does this go? Like this? Yeah. And like that and like that. Just a quick sketchy sketch. And then I'm going to put this in here. This is me sitting in this beautiful room. I don't have a room like this. I have a recliner, and oh, I'm not complaining. I just say I don't have a cathedral window here. We might have to color those in. Let me grab these super tips. And we're just going to fast. If I can get them out here. And like I said, this is your world. This is my world. If I want to sit here in this magazine and imagine myself in a beautiful living room working in my art journal, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Let's give me a blue top here. I see I need to cut out that. And I'm doing some art journaling. And here I'm just scribbling fast. Like I said, this is like the JB5 of art streaming. Oh, I got blue. Let's make me have red. I've got black ones on tonight, but these are red leggings. Sort of red, that my red is getting dry there. Yeah, that's not red anyway, that's orange. Let's get out the red. So I was thinking of all the places that I could go in this magazine. You know, you could visit France, you could visit England. They do these visit things in these magazines. Trip to France, all the beautiful homes over there. I could never live in a house like this, so I'm just going to imagine myself. Come right in and make myself at home. Scribble in my art journal. My hair is white. Well, we're going to give myself red socks too. No, I think I'll make my socks blue to match my shirt. So I could see myself doing an entire magazine and then going, maybe where I showed that teacup, I could have a tea party with some of my friends, some of you out there, and we could have our cookies and popcorn. And now this is the glue stick. Ooh. Oh. Now it's not solid. Isn't that interesting? Now it's sticky. Let's see if I can glue this down. It's more of a paste. What I made out of rice and vinegar and cornstarch. And I expected that to be a lot harder, but it's really kind of a pasty paste. I haven't got the formula right. I was showing it last night. I don't have the formula right for this glue stick yet. I'm determined I'm going to learn how to make a homemade glue stick. And I'm just about there. And I didn't expect it to be, I expected this to be more solid. Because of all the cornstarch. This morning when I looked at it, or it was yesterday, I guess. It was in the wee hours of the morning. Let's put this down. Yeah, it's gluing down. Wow. But it's also very gummy. We'll just use my glue stick for this. Now, let's grab some more of these super tips. And let's see, we need a yellow kitty. Let's draw that cat. What did I do with my pen? Let's draw the cat. That cat. Let's see, I'm just going to make him sprawled out with his tail. He's not going to be, and he's going to be kind of leisurely sprawled out here. Let's see, let's visualize how his paws are going to go, something like that maybe, and sprawled out, and this is his tail in here, and he's going to be good while he's sitting beside me, because I got mad at him. I had a kitty cat. I was out on the porch swing, and the neighborhood cat came up, and he jumped up in my lap. He didn't jump in my lap. He jumped on the porch swing beside me, and I was going to hold him. And I started to put my arm around him, and he thought I was going to hurt him, I guess. And boy, he reached out and snarled, and he bit me. I made him get down, and I said, never again. And he knew. He didn't run away or anything. He went back down on the floor, and he just sat there on the porch, sunning himself like it was his world, and it was, I guess. And then when he got ready to leave, he started to crawl back and up with me on the chair, and I made him get down. He knew that I wasn't very happy. Boy, that's a big cat. Well, he's a big cat because he bit me. We'll put him over here. We could put him up here. Shall I put him up here? Yeah, we're going to put him up there. And he's yellow, kind of a gold cat. But he's learned his lesson, so he can sit up on the couch if he wants to. Let's color him. Kind of a, well, that's too gold. Let's grab a yellow. Kind of a goldish yellow cat. Here. So the whole point of this art journal, and what I think I'll do for my December daily, since we're really probably won't have much of a Christmas celebration, and I have to tell you, I'll miss all that. Even when I lived by myself, I always went to, you know, services and things like that, and there's just not much going on this year. So it's going to be a really quiet Christmas for me, and maybe even a quiet Thanksgiving. It's not the same. So I might just spend my Christmases in books and magazines this year. Something like this. Now, what else do I need here? I need some art. Let's put a pile of books down here, and I'm just going to, I could cut them out, and I was watching Shannon. I'm going to draw them. I was watching Shannon Green, where she went to different parts of the catalog that she was doing, and she cut out various things and out of the catalog and made a collage, made, you know, grabbed things from, you know, a page way in the back and put it on the page she was working on. And let's put a book kind of falling down here like that, maybe like that, and this one will come this way, and let's see, that'll go there, and maybe I'll need a an iced tea glass. You know, when I sit on the couch, I usually have, and I always have to have one with a lid and a straw in it because I'm continually spilling. And let's see, I'm working in my art journal here. Probably doing some glue booking or something. And I'm by myself in this picture. There's not going to be anybody else. I could have my laptop over here. Let's move my little laptop on here. And let's put a YouTube thing in there. Just kind of draw a quick little sketchy sketch. Maybe little keys here. There. And let's make my, boy, I have to say that glue is really pasty. It isn't like you can peel it off. It just feels like a paste on your hand there. I need to find a different formula for that. All right, we're just going to color in the books here, kind of like that, just fast. Now, if I were doing this by myself, I might spend more time and not make it look like such a comic type thing. You know, this is kind of a caricature of me. And let's see, my laptop will be black. Like that. Like that. And of course it'll have a red, whatever I did with my red markers over here. It'll have a red YouTube symbol, and I think I'll make my, and let's cut these out. So I'm just making myself at home in this beautiful house. I don't know where the owner is. I guess they decided to go shopping or something. Let me take care of the house while they were gone. Make yourself at home, Mary. On one of these, I guess it's over here. Now more than ever, your home should be a sanctuary. So here I am in my sanctuary. I might make this a stained glass window over here. Kind of like your art journals. Your art journals, maybe I'll put this glass up here. Your art journal should be your sanctuary. Your art journal should be a place where you can go and, like I am now, just have fun or express whatever, you know, whatever you want to. Maybe you're working on a project. Maybe you're working out an idea. Maybe you just want to color. Maybe you just want to melt crayons. You know, your art journal is for you. Now, it can be shared with other people, but mostly your art journals are just, they're for you. So I just want an art journal. What time is it getting to be here? It is 10:56. So I'm going to kind of wrap this up. I'm going to put this stack of books down here. The kitties up there. What am I missing? The laptop? Let me get my laptop out here. I should have a cell phone because I'm usually on the cell phone, not the laptop. I'll tell you, I'm on that cell phone. My brother says, you're on it 24 hours a day. But, you know, it's kind of my, it's my social. You guys are my social. All right, we're going to put the laptop. Maybe I should put the laptop on the floor. Yeah, let's put the laptop on the floor. The big old books are going to be piled up here. And let's put my drink. Even though there's a pumpkin there, I'm going to put my drink on the edge of the table. That'll worry my mom. And I'm going to use this pasty glue that I made. And we'll see how this sticks in there. This needs refining. The glue does. I would never tell you guys to make this. I'm going to find out the formula for it though. And once I do, it sticks nice, but it doesn't go down very smooth. It's my latest, and I'm surprised that it's so, soft, because I expected it to get hard and rubbery. You know, glue sticks can get hard and rubbery, even the purchased ones, if you don't use them. That glue can get old on you. But here it's kind of, it's more pasty than glue. And this morning I was thinking I had too much cornstarch in it, and I still might. Let's put this laptop down on the floor. And now all I have to do is the books. Can you unblock Riri? Riri is not blocked. I went out, Janet sent me a message. Unless she's going by another name than Riri. Riri is not in my list of blocked people. I went out and checked. Janet sent me a message the other night. And I went out and checked, and she even participated in the giveaway. Well, Riri, you're here. She says, I'm logging out. I'm too upset. Riri, you couldn't even comment if you were blocked. If you were blocked, Riri, you couldn't be commenting. You're not blocked. If you were blocked, your comments wouldn't even show up in the stream, Riri. She says she's too upset. What? I don't understand. Holly says, Riri, try closing out of YouTube on your blocked phone and come back. I don't have you blocked, Riri. Meri. She is on another phone tonight. No, the other night, Beth, she played in the game. She played in the giveaway. I saw her number out there, and I went out and I checked in the community. In my list of blocked people, and Riri is not in my list of blocked people. I don't know what's going on with her. It has to be her phone that has a limited connection. Yeah, I just don't think it's on here. Thank you, Jersey. She would be blocked on any device if she were blocked. Yeah, there's something else going on. I don't understand why she thinks she's, well, unless it was another, I don't understand. It has to be her other phone that's giving her issues. Riri, contact me after the stream. Contact me after the stream, Riri, if you're still here. And we'll address it. I'll try to get a hold of her. Okay. So there is my, I'm just going to call this done, except for I want to take this quote that says, oh, I was going to put in a stained glass window. Let's color these kind of stained glass here, because I like stained glass. I'm just going to color, let's see, here, maybe along the edge. They'll say, Mary, what did you do to our windows? I colored them, I painted them. It looks like a church in here. Then you can't have a stained glass window with no stained glass. We'll just do the outside ones there. And let's put a pen in my hand like I'm journaling. And then I want to copy this quote. It says, now more than ever, your home should be, and instead of home, I'm going to put your art journal. Your art journal should be a sanctuary. So that's my, this is my fun. And I think what I'll do is go through, I'm going to get me a Christmas magazine. I might have one, an old one that I can use. And I'm just going to celebrate Christmas, a Christmas story. I'm going to enter into these magazines just like you're going into this imaginary world. So I really want to thank everybody that hopped tonight. I just had all sorts of fun tonight. I tell you, it was really a good stream. I had lots and lots of fun, and I'm sure all of you did just from reading the comments and everything. And thank you to all of the gals who did these streams. Let me tell you, it's a lot of work to decide what you're going to do, and then you have to worry about things like getting blocked and handling somebody who thinks they're blocked, or the internet's kicking you off and you're losing connections, and all of this extraneous stuff can be pretty stressful. So I call these hops the JB5 of live streams. Let's look at chat. Yeah, thank you, Renee. Hi, Mary Zuckman. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it, Lisa? Lisa, you did a great job. All of you did a really good job. I was going to stay on later tonight, but I have to tell you, I'm kind of tired. I was up late last night. So I'm just going to leave my art journal sanctuary, my little sanctuary here in my friend's beautiful living room, where I've piled up my books and got out my drink and my art journals and my laptop, and then the cat's looking over my shoulder there. So have a great weekend, everybody, what's left of it. I mean, this is Sunday night. It's going to be over with in half an hour or so. Have a great week. Tomorrow morning is Monday morning. Dee Dee Willingham will be on. I love our Dee Dee Willingham. And then Janet Young on after her. And I think Kathy Arbor and Janet Nash also stream on Mondays, and then in the evening, Lisa, my Eclectic live streams. And Riri, I'll get with you and we'll work it out, okay? Bye, everybody. Have a great week.